Somebody said, any thoughts on Biggie's 50th birthday celebration this weekend? Wow.
Well,
his birthday is the 21st, right?
Yeah, and they're commemorating him with a Metro card in New York City. Let's clap that up.
What?
They putting his picture on the Metro card.
Okay.
Among other things. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't celebrate the wrong things, but sometimes we celebrate the wrong things. Why is Biggie a fucking hero?
Because he made the 10 Crack Commandments, Dad.
What the fuck did Biggie do? In the grand scheme of things. And I know if Omar hear this shit, he gonna come and want to give me a dissertation on how Biggie's the greatest ever, and I love Omar. But let's call it for what it is.
Okay, wait.
This nigga's a fake drug dealer, a fat ass fake drug dealer.
Whoa.
Who was a great storyteller. Now I'm just gonna give you the synopsis. He was a great storyteller as an MC and narrative. But he didn't save no babies. He didn't raise and elevate the consciousness. Money, hoes, and clothes is all a nigga knows. He gave these imaginative crime stories that you can live vicariously through. And that's entertainment, I get it. But now you putting this motherfucker on Metro cards. What's next, a stamp? You know what I mean? Like,
why not?
Well, put me on a fucking stamp. I
Today's agenda.
Today's agenda. You know what I mean?
I'm not, I
feel the strangest if no money exchanges. No, when it comes to rhyming and that storytelling shit, he was one of the best. He can literally paint movies, but where do we draw the line to say that these people were beneficial for society and uplifting, or we just celebrating it because he's passed on and you can garner the energy from what he did? I don't know. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Well, hip-hop, I'll play devil's advocate. Hip-hop is a global phenomenon.
Mm-hmm.
Global.
Well, put Public Enemy on a stamp. How about that?
Okay, I wouldn't be mad.
You know what I mean? Put them on a stamp.
I wouldn't be mad.
Put Rakim on a stamp. And never cursed in none of his albums.
I wouldn't be mad, but he didn't die.
Yeah, I guess death plays a role into it.
We just talked about how death increases the value of your art. We just talked about that with Basquiat stuff. We just talked about that.
Understood. And I don't want to listen.
And somebody said celebrity worship. I get it all. I
get it. And I want to be clear. When it comes to his musical game.
Yeah, you came off a little brash.
No, I'm just letting you know. That was beautiful. You know, in terms of putting it in this perspective. Because I'm an artist. And I can put that in a vacuum and appreciate the art. But when we start transcending that into heroes and hey rules for younger people to look up to, I wouldn't even know what to tell Noble in terms of what Biggie did positive. I wouldn't know. I said, he did the 10 Crack Commandments. If you want to get into that, what did he do? What was his contributions to society? That's all I'm saying. And maybe I'm looking too far into it, but when you start commemorating him on things like a New York Metro card,
I mean, because Lord knows said something. He said people talk about Shakespeare to this day. Hip hop is modern day poetry. So that's what
and perhaps Shakespeare was a pedophile and among other things.
Shakespeare didn't write them plays. That's what it was.
Yeah, okay.
He stole that.
Okay.
He didn't write them plays. But I think a woman wrote those plays. That's just me.
Okay.
But that's what I think it is. I think it's just celebration
Comrade said I sound like the mad rapper.
Yeah, you do.
I am not.
You do.
I'm a 54-year-old granddad now. Yeah. In retrospect, just trying to look at the grand scheme of things. I
totally get it.
And I want to say it again for the people, linear minds thinking straight lines. For those who are taking what I'm saying literal, that I'm saying he's a whack rapper. No. I'm saying what contributions, help me out. What contributions did he make to uplift society? And when you speak about art, art is supposed to do that. And when I go through his catalog, I hear nothing but negativity in his catalog. It's all I'm saying. So if your art is to elevate the people, show me where in his catalog spoke of anything progressive. That's all I'm saying.
Is it to elevate or to entertain?
No, art is subjective, but art is a part of the culture.
Right.
So it is a reflection of the culture,
right,
but the culture is also a reflection of the art. So when you leave something here that we're going to celebrate 10, 20, 30 years later, I need to have a reference point on what it did to uplift society.
He told New York stories.
Okay.
If you put that in the time capsule, in 50 years, 100 years from now, 1,000 years from now, we know what his environment was like because he was able to paint those pictures.
Okay, I'll accept that.
No?
No, I will accept.
All right.
That is, and during his time, it was money, hoes, and clothes.
That's all nigga knows.
And that's all a nigga knew. I'll accept that. Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Let's take some more questions.
Let's take some more questions.
That was a good one.
Oh, he wrote "Sky's the Limit." Great. Wow. Yeah.
I kick flows for you.
Yeah, he wrote
Kick
"Sky's the
down
Limit."
doors for you. Yeah.
No, Lord knows, I get what you're saying. As an artist, and usually in reflection of that, 10, 20, 30 years down the line, all we remember is that the artists have a backstory. Biggie just died not 25 years ago, so I know the whole story, and I'm just being able to pass that down to the next generation. I'm about telling the whole story. And ain't none of us perfect, so I'm not sitting here saying he should be put on a pedestal or not. I'm just simply saying.
Somebody said Biggie told me to sprinkle coke on the floor, make it drug related.
Yeah.
Motel.